Hello, this is a short video presentation on the order of operations. Now, in this video, and in all my videos, I expect you to take down pretty much all the information. Sometimes I will give you handouts. Sometimes there will be PowerPoints that accompany them, the video, and you have the option of printing them or writing it all down. This sheet here, order of operations, it's a Word document, I will print out and give to you. So the stuff that's in here, you don't need to write down, just the examples. Why do we have order of operations? You're going to find out that my handwriting is not very good. Why do we have order of operations? Well, if we have 2 plus 3 times 2, 2 plus 3 is 5, times 2 is 10, or 3 times 2 is 6, 2 plus 6, and we get 8. Is it 10 or is it 8? All right? When we do mathematics, we all need to get the same answer. There has to be rules about what you do first. And that's the order of operations. By the way, this is the correct answer. That one is wrong. So, in order to remember the order of operations, we have a acronym, PEMDAS. P-E-M-D-A-S. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. All right? Students are often taught that. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Another way to remember it is puking elephants make disgusting animal sounds. Either way, this is helpful. It's the order that we do things. The P stands for parentheses, or more importantly, grouping symbols. All right? We can use parentheses, braces, brackets, or even a fraction bar. You do the 3 plus 7 is 10. The 2 plus 3 is 5. Do all the work on top and bottom first, and then we would divide. After taking care of the parentheses, if they're there, we do exponents. All right? Now, back to the parentheses. I forgot to talk about this nested parentheses. If I have 2 plus 3 times parenthesis 4 plus 2, close, close, we would do the 4 plus 2 first. All right? We do the inside set first, then we do the work in the big set. All right, so parentheses, exponents, and then this is the one that's a little bit goofy. It's multiplication and division. This is one category. All right, it's all together. We do multiplication and division going from left to right. So, going left to right, 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 2 times 2 is 4. All right, we divide first because that's the first thing that happened. Here, 4 times 2 is 8, divided by 2 times 4. Then going left to right, 8 divided by 2 is 4, and so on. Likewise, we do addition and subtraction together, going left to right. Whatever comes first. 4 minus 2, I see that first, I do it first. 4 plus 2 minus 2 plus 4, I see the 4 plus 2 first. We do that, going left to right. All right? Everything we do this year, every single thing, is going to involve order of operations. Students will often ask, well, do I have to use PEMDAS? You got to use PEMDAS every single time you do something. Every single time. All right, let's do a couple of examples in this short video presentation will soon be over. All right, here's our example. We have nested parentheses, parentheses inside parentheses. So when we think of PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. We're going to do the parentheses first. Now, this is a good time to tell you how I want to see your work. We work down. I know we're going to kill a few trees, but we always work down. So, 6 minus 2 is 4. That's the first thing I do. So I rewrite the entire problem, 4 plus 2, parentheses, 3 minus 4, 6 minus 2 is 4. Now, I've done what's inside these parentheses first. I'm using parentheses to show multiplication. I could also, lost part of my 4 there. I could also use a dot. We don't use x's for multiplication. All right? Still have parentheses, but in that parentheses, I do the multiplication before the subtraction. So I rewrite the entire problem. 3 minus 16. 3 minus 16, still inside the parentheses. I rewrite the entire problem, negative 13. Now, I found out what's inside the parentheses. Now, before I do my addition, I have to do my multiplication. 2 times negative 13 is negative 26. 4 plus negative 26 is negative 22. We're always working down, and every line is complete. Every line must be totally complete. All right? I don't want you to not write the 4 or not write the 4 plus 2. Carry that with you all the way down. I should be able to start the problem at any point in time, like here, and finish it. Whatever I see there should be enough to get my final answer. All right, let's do one more and then we'll be done. All right, here's our next problem. Now there's no parentheses, there's no exponents. So going left to right, we do our multiplication and division. Very last thing we're going to do is the addition and subtraction. So this addition here and this subtraction here is the very last thing to do. So basically we need to know what this is, we know what that number is, and we know what this number is, and then we can add and subtract. So let's do this. First thing I'm going to do in the first step is I'm going to take 6 divided by 2, and I'm going to take 4 divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, plus 3, minus 4 divided by 2 is 2, times 6 divided by 4. Now, I go left to right, I do this multiplication, but I can also right now add this together. Whether I come up with this whole number here first, and then go 3 plus 3 minus whatever it is, or do the 3 plus 3 now, it doesn't matter. So I have 6 minus 2 times 6, left to right, whatever comes first, 12 divided by 4, and then left to right, 12 divided by 4 is 3, so I have 6 minus 3, and 6 minus 3 is 3. Now, had I left this 3 plus 3, I would have had 3 plus 3 minus 12 divided by 4, then 3 plus 3 minus 3, and then 3 plus 3 is 6 minus 3, or 3. My result is going to be the same. All right? Follow the order of operations. Always, always follow the order of operations. All right, I hope you enjoyed your first video. There's going to be many more to come, but they're kind of fun.